Hey, what's up, everybody? X here with another game tip. So, here we are. We are going to be talking about Alliance Duel and what you need to focus on if you're having trouble making points for your alliance. This is a very critical thing because this is the best way to gain resources, and I'll show you in a little bit what I'm talking about and what resources and why you should be focusing on Alliance Dual Tech. Because if you are a new to the game player, you likely don't have a lot of this completed. I am currently on a new server in 1904, starting off fresh to see what I could do differently had I started a new game. So here I am. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, please like if you like this video, and also leave any comments if you found any of this information helpful. So let's get into it. So first off, what you want to do if you are lacking in points is let's look at what our versus tech does. So this incentive radar, by completing it, gives you a 50% boost in completing radar tasks. So we do radar tasks typically every Monday, Wednesday, and day 1, day 3, and day 5. So 3 days out of the week we do radar tasks. And when you do these radar tasks, I believe you get, once you have all of these all this tech mastered, you can gain up to 25,000 points for each radar task. What does that translate into? Almost 1,000,000 in points if you just have all your tasks set and ready to be collected the day of. So, I guess that would be more than 1,000,000. It depends on how much or how much of your radar you have completed. So, also, incentive speed up. You want to do this because we all use speed ups. And once you have this completely mastered and completed, you can gain 125 points for each 1 minute speed up that you use. So in the end, you do gain a lot of points. And we use speed ups for everything. We use it for construction day. We use it for research day or tech day. We use it for also total mobilization when we're training troops. So you use speed ups quite frequently. So once you have this completed, you will be doing significantly better at scoring for your team. So my suggestion is don't wait for Valor Day or Tech Day to do any of this stuff. Just go ahead and knock that stuff out. Unlock your next tier rewards so you can get more stuff out of your alliance versus weeks. And this one's also good. This one gives you points for recruiting heroes, which isn't that bad. I don't have this one completed yet because we only really do hero tech or hero stuff 1 day out of the week, and in most cases many people can score pretty high just by simply putting stars on your heroes, also using skills, also using hero experience. So you there are many ways to score points on hero day that in most cases most people shouldn't have a hard time. So save all your UR shards, all your shards, save all your hero experience, save all your skills, save it for hero day. That's the best way. Everyone should be scoring well above 7.2 million on this day for hero day. So duel expert, this is an absolute must to complete. If you are having a hard time scoring, likely your duel expert is not completed, because this is like the master key. This boosts everything in Alliance Duel. So this increases all the points that you could possibly earn during versus days. So make sure you max out duel expert as soon as possible. Once you have that mastered, you'll go down the tree. Just go ahead and just do construction and research incentive. Just do one of those so you can get down here into incentive training and enemy kills. In order to unlock the super bonus, you're going to need to do these up to level 6. So go ahead and get those to level 6 so you can just get this knocked out. Once your super bonus is knocked out and you have that completed, you will be able to start doing special forces. So even though it's not versus tech day, you want to do all of these. You want to complete your radar, your speed up, and your duel expert. Just do what you can to knock that out. Don't wait until tech day to do it. Just do it as much as you can. If this is like maybe, I think it's like week 3 or week 4 of a fresh new server, you're going to want to wait a little bit just to do some of this stuff, because you do gain a lot of points by doing those, by using Valor. But once a couple weeks of versus weeks passes, you just want to go ahead and just work on those aggressively so you can get those completed as fast as possible. And then what you're going to want to do on Tech Day is Special Forces. Special Forces is going to be the key to not only doing research and using Valor, but also getting down to the real prize, which is unlocking Unit X. So when doing Special Forces, do the absolute minimum to get to the bottom. I did some of these a little bit higher up here because our team was pushing to win our tech day, so I pushed and I did a little bit more up here on the tops, because these are fairly easy and quick to do, and I gained some points by using Valor up here, so it also helped boost my squad's units. So if you're having trouble, let's look at your development. You want to have your fast builder and your research enhancement. You want to have those completed all the way down the tree. So the best thing for everybody is to reach headquarters 20 as soon as possible, so you can have a lot of the stuff already completed. And yeah. My little turkey. Anyways, you're gonna want to have this completed, and this is gonna help you guys build and research a lot quicker. You definitely want to have your master craftsman done. That should be a no-brainer. Then we'll go into develop economy. The coin output here is good. Everyone at one point, you're gonna start to feel the strain of getting your special forces done, and it's likely because your coin output is probably garbage. You don't have to do a whole lot. I did the absolute minimum to unlock my gold mine and to get to this next level coin output boost. This is fairly good to have, especially this one, because each level gives you 4%. So this is a good one to do if you're into it. For hero, depending on what discipline you're doing, I really wouldn't do too much in here at the beginning. If you are like me, I am going tank mastery this round, and I am going to work on my missile mastery for the second round, because I am going to be pushing missiles as soon as I get as soon as they come available. So doing things a little bit different this time around, but that's what I would do. But for now, this is good. Don't do too much in hero tech. I get that most people are underpowered or they may feel like they need to find some power somewhere. You will get it in special forces, trust me. Once you get your unit X unlocked, you can go back and all of this stuff in this hero tree is going to be so easy, especially in units. All this stuff is going to be so easy. It's going to be almost laughable. And if you can't quite afford to do something in special forces, you can always go back to your versus dual tech and finish up some of the stuff that you haven't completed yet. Ideally, everyone should have this 100% completed, but at some point, like, and then if you really need to do some stuff on tech day, you don't have any coin, you can't push, go ahead and do some Intercity. It costs nothing but valor, so this is also another way to kind of have a rest week is by just pushing some of the stuff. And this tech isn't this tech is actually pretty good because it for every truck that you send out, you get more resources out of them. And then you could fortify it, or by increasing the attack and defense by doing this. This one increases attack, defense, and hit points when you're defending, and this one increases your attack potential when you are raiding other trucks. This reduces the time, but this one's the one that you're gonna want. Oh well, not this one actually, but this is a good one too. Whenever you raid a truck, you have a potential. I believe once it's maxed out, a 50% potential to get an additional item, and this one helps you retain an item whenever your truck gets raided. This is the one I was referring to, is that you get an additional truck once you complete this one. And this one costs 4,850 valor, so that's a pretty good trade-off for what you get. Now, it might seem like a lot now, but eventually, if you do what I told you with your Alliance dual tech and you have all this stuff completed, getting 7.2 million daily will not be difficult. It'll be very easy at that point. Hey, give it a break. And so, I hope this helps. Get your incentive radar done. We do this 3 times out of the week. Just knock it out. Then do your incentive speed ups. We use this all the time. Well, I guess we mainly use it for construction. Yeah, well, we mainly use it for construction day, tech day, total mobilization, and this actually comes in handy for Buster Day too, because you actually get rewarded points for using construction, research speed ups, healing, troop speed ups. You get speed ups for everything. So let's go ahead and look at the versus week. So we'll go here into our versus. On enemy Buster Day, you can see here we get construction, research, training, and healing speed ups. Also, on Buster Day, everyone should be sending out gold trucks and secret tasks. Same thing with base training, right? Base expansion day, we want to go ahead and send out our UR trucks and our secret task. On radar day, save all your gears and upgrade your drone on this day. Have all your radar tasks saved the day before, and have your troops gathering at least 8 hours prior to day 1. That is a pro move for everybody to do. I strongly recommend you guys do that. Research day, we've talked about this in depth. Get that Alliance dual tech up, guys. Come on. Let's start to think smart and play smart. The rewards you get from that 3rd tier is just chef's kiss, man. Like, it's so good. So you get points for using Valor, and you get 600 points for one Valor badge. So if you use 100 Valor badges, that's already 6,000 points, or actually 60,000 points for 100 Valor badges. So if you use 1,000, that's 600,000 points. Now, if you use, you know, say 5,000 Valor, I mean, that's well over, geez, I can't math right now, but if you use over 5,000 Valor, that's well over 3 million points, I believe. So go ahead and do that. And then just by completing 40 radar tasks, once your dual expert's complete and then your radar incentive is complete, 40 radar tasks will get you 1,000,000 points. And if you have 40 saved up at the beginning, that's 1 million off the bat. By the end of the versus day, you should have an additional 40 already going. So you could potentially score 2 million off of just those two things. Just on radar. So that in most cases will get most people their 2 million points. And then using Valor badges, right? So if you use like 1,000, that's 2.6 million, and that's not including the power tech up bonus. So same thing goes for base expansion day. Total mobilization, construction speed ups. I mean, this should be a very easy day for people to gain points too. So the higher level you are, the more each one of these units actually get you points. So the higher the level units you train, the more points you will get. So that's why it's very important that everyone pushes to at least to be level 27. It will be a grind to get unit X unlocked, which is this unit 10 here. But if everyone pushes to be at least level 27 the soonest possible to get those T9s, that's going to help you gain a significant amount of points for total mobilization. So here we also get rewarded for doing radar tasks. So this should not be a hard day to score points as well. At Buster Day, we all know what Buster Day is. We send out our secret task in our trucks, send them out gold. Only 2 days out of the week, you need to be saving up your trade ticket or your trade truck tickets and your secret test is just for your base expansion and Buster Day. So even on Buster Day, if you don't participate in the actual battles, you can still gain at least 2 million in points, if not more, just by sending out those tasks early. So I hope this is helpful. I mean, I know it's not perfect. It's not the perfect run through, but you can see my alliance duel is at 81% here. Everyone by now should be at least 80% or better. So what that means is you probably spent some time, like I have, doing the ones that we do primarily on a day-to-day basis, and then dual expert. These three are really the key ones you want to focus on, and then do the absolute and then after that do the absolute minimum to get down to here for your super bonus. And that's the alliance tree in a nutshell. So we are currently on day 51 on a new server here, and we are participating in Warzone, and it looks like we are likely going to invade this week because our opponent here does not seem to have the capacity to do more damage than us against the wanted boss. So right, so If you guys have anything to add on to this, please feel free to drop them in the comments. And like always, I am mainly making this video so I can hopefully catch you guys out on the battlefield, making you guys a better, stronger player. So before I go, just want to show you what those rewards look like. So here you'll see that we get Valor, UR shards, tactical boxes, drone component chests, and upgrade ores. You'll get something similar out of the second one. We get Valor, UR shard, tactical box, drone component, and upgrade ore. And then for the first one, you get Valor, some gems, and resources. And the rewards don't look that much better, with these ones. You get SSR shards, which is okay, but like the rewards down the list, I mean, it's not that great. This is really where you want to be. It's currently hero day for us, and I am waiting for my arms race to drop my hero stuff. So at the beginning, I dropped my UR shards, my skill medals, and now I'm just waiting for the hero arms race so I can drop my hero recruitment and my hero experience. So that's going to put me well above 7.2, and that's going to help my team possibly push for a win this week, hopefully. We're up against a tough opponent, so we'll see what happens. But X here, signing off. And all of this is really to encourage everyone to do their best to get out on the battlefield, getting strong, getting better, and learning how to plan ahead. I mean, this game is really long, so don't feel bad if you are stumbling at the beginning. This is all in an effort to get everyone into the game and playing. So, see you guys.